I guess we're all ready. 4:30, so I think we'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. You received the minutes of the previous meeting via email. Are there any additions or corrections? If not, I'll entertain a motion to accept them as email.
I'll make the motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Motion been made second to approve the minutes of the previous meeting as emailed. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. You also, as they pass the material around, you should have seen the publication notice. So I need a motion to make a matter of record the proof of publication for the meeting.
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Motion been made and second to make the proof of publication a matter of record. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Also, for the first item, dealing with Miller Land Surveying on behalf of RCM Family Investments, we did get the affidavit of the notice of publication. Do I have a motion to make that a matter of record?
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Motion been made and second to make the affidavit of notice of publication at the meeting a matter of record for the item number 1 on the agenda. Any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Can we just go ahead with the second one also? And then we also received the affidavit of notice of publication for items 2 and 3. Do I need to do this individually, or they were both together, I think?
With that
packet?
yeah, you can do it.
Do I hear a motion to make that affidavit of notice of matter of publication, or matter of record?
Yes, so moved.
Was there a second? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, that passes. So we're ready for item number 1 on the agenda, the Miller Land Surveying on behalf of RCM Family Investments, seeking plan approval to build two additional storage units at 615 Belmont Road, Decatur, Indiana, 46733, reference to City Code 150. Brett?
Good afternoon, Brett Miller representing RCM Family. So they're looking to build 2 more buildings south of the existing stone drive that Kurt has highlighted there. Their big picture plan was to fill this whole farm kind of with storage units. Obviously the floodplain, huge factor of that, and probably the largest factor is a gas line that runs through there, which probably shows up on your drawings in front of you, but not necessarily in the GIS. So we looked at this a few years ago back and pretty much, okay, we're just going to do these last 2 and be done at this facility. So we're squeezing between the gas line easement and the existing gravel drive. So they can get 2 20-foot by 200-foot buildings in there. And so since that's over I met with Josh Zimmerman, went over the storm drainage. Since our square footage is greater than 5,000, we need to do detention basin. So we were able to squeeze in a detention basin between the gas easement and the floodplain to get that storage. I haven't followed up with Josh since I submitted the plans, so I don't know. Hopefully he was okay with that. But so we are doing detention that this water would drain into this detention basin and then release into the floodplain after. But we were able to squeeze all that in outside of the floodplain. So not too much to it, no other storm drainage, because we were able to, kind of this pond, so.
Okay. Questions from board members or commission members?
No.
Okay, if not, then I'll entertain if there's anyone who is present that wishes to speak in opposition. Seeing no one come forward, is there anyone who wishes to speak in favor? Again, seeing no one come forward, Kurt and Josh, any questions or comments? Or?
No, pretty straightforward. Josh hasn't conveyed any
issues with me as far as him having any issues, so I'm good with it as long as he can stay out of that flood fringe and miss the line, we're good.
Okay. Any other further questions or comments from the board members? If not, then I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make the motion.
Motion's been made to go ahead and approve the request. Is there a second to the motion?
I'll second.
Motion's been made and second to approve the request. Any further questioning or discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Go ahead and build, I guess.
Thank you.
Okay, the next item on the agenda is, and we'll take those two separately, they're both of them dealing with rezoning. Miller Land Surveying on behalf of Dig 3 LLC, requesting to rezone 1321 Nutman Avenue, Decatur, Indiana 46733 from R1 to C2.
Brett Miller, once again, representing Dig 3. They're looking to purchase those red boxes along with the gravel drive just to the west of that. That's already zoned commercial. So this is step one in them purchasing this property. Actually, I think they already closed, but we're looking to rezone this red to get it out of residential to commercial for a future development coming down the pike. So there's not too much on this one because they're not really presenting a development plan at this time, other than just kind of getting our ducks in a row. Which will kind of clean up that corner, in my opinion, to have it all commercial. But
Okay, any questions from board members?
You're not changing any lot lines at this time, you're just getting it all to commercial, or that?
well, it's going to be one owner is going to own it all. So I don't know if I'll be doing the development plan on this, but it'll come back and buildings will be going over these lines for sure. So I guess in the eyes of the Plan Commission, trying to look at this as one great big piece. But my understanding is it's just going to remain one owner and then build and lease.
Any further questions?
No.
If not, then I'll ask if there's anyone who wishes to speak in opposition. Seeing no one come forward, is there anyone who wishes to speak in favor? Seeing no one come forward. Kurt, any questions or comments that you have?
So the only comment I have is, or question I have is, this lot here that I have highlighted comes up 341 North 13th. That will change to 1321 Nutman now.
Yeah.
These three lots here come up 1321 Nutman. This one comes up 341 North 13th, which is actually behind another property that's 13th Street. It comes up at the same address.
I guess from what I guess I can't answer your question. I think the proposed, what I've seen is two buildings on the site
Okay.
in the future, I'm assuming, but there's going to be one drive onto 224 and one onto 13th. So I guess maybe they would hold one of those
How
13th
are they going to access off the 13th?
towards the south.
Down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the schematic I have been shown. I would assume they would want the one facing 224 to have that address, and then the one
What I'm looking at here,
Nutman Avenue.
1325 Nutman is the stone driveway. Because this property here that's actually on 13th Street is not going to be owned by the same people, correct? They're not buying this property here?
They are.
They are buying that property? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
They'll own everything except for the corner.
Okay. I'm good.
Yeah,
Okay.
since, yeah, what we're doing just the zoning in the middle since the other was already, but yeah, they try to make that clear.
Any further questions? Ann, any input?
I don't have any questions.
Okay, if not, then I will entertain a motion to approve the request for rezoning 1321 Nutman from R1 to C2.
I'll make the motion.
Motion's been made. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Okay, motion's been made and seconded. Is there any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Moving on then, the next item is Miller Land Surveying on behalf of Dig 3 LLC, requesting to rezone 341 North 13th Street, Decatur, Indiana 46733 from R1 to C2.
Same thing.
Same
Ditto.
Any questions from the board? Okay, again, I'll ask if there's anyone here to speak in opposition. Seeing no one come forward, anyone wishing to speak in favor? Again, seeing no one coming forward. Kurt, comments from you, or that we need to look at? And anything from you? If not, then I'll entertain a motion to approve the request to rezone 341 North 13th Street from R1 to C2.
I'll make a motion.
Motion been made, is there a second?
I'll second.
Motion been made and second, any further questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you.
So I guess we'll see you later as you begin to make plans and
Yep.
work through those things. Okay. Kurt, is there any old business we need to discuss?
No old business.
Any new business?
No, ma'am.
Anything from the commission members? If not, short meeting. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion's been made, is there a second? Motion second to adjourn. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thank you.